Welcome to Amalie Arena. It is a showdown for supremacy in the NHL as the upstart Buffalo Sabres have gone from worst to first and are scorching hot on a 10-game win streak. But the Bolts and Nikita Kucherov are also having a November to remember, and they hope to put Buffalo back in their rightful place behind them in the standings.
He wins this draw. Pass down to Stamkos, checked there by Rodriguez. And Stamkos walks out of the corner, out in front, gets the puck to Sergachev, and a save by Hutton.
Nice job in the corner, puck control. When they're on their game, they do this a lot. Able to walk out of the corner at the last second. Rodriguez does a pretty good job on Stamkos' stick, but then a big shot from the point.
Here comes Victor Hedman roaring down the boards. The wraparound is stopped by Hutton, who has lost his goal stick just out of his reach, and getting caught in the skates of a couple of players. Closing in, Girardi shoots it. He scores!
They all jump in and get involved, and that's the key play right there. Carter Hutton tries a little poke check there, and it causes him to lose his stick. This is going to be key when Girardi comes in. Hutton wants to hug the goalpost, and he can't do anything about that rebound. Had he still had his stick in his hand, watch after this first save, he would have been able to push that puck away with his stick or draw it back into his pads.
Ristolainen met there in a solid hit by Joseph. Larson out in front, keeping that play in Buffalo's hands. They score! Ristolainen firing from the point past a screen. Domingue.
And they have been effective. 14 goals already. This will make it 15 unless somebody else gets credit. I think it was tipped by one of the Lightning players up top. Was it tipped here by Joseph? See, it just seemed to go. I'm not sure. But Louis Domingue saw it for a second, but then Girgensons had a terrific screen on him in front of the net as well.
Tyler Johnson will get there ahead of Zach Bogosian. Cernak with his size in that corner. Apparent. Worked free by Eichel. Quick shot. Saved by Domingue. Rebound. They score. It popped over his shoulder. Reinhart let it go. Domingue deflected it.
And a battle is won by Eichel. And it just sticking with it. Even though Reinhart's only gets one whack at it, Louis Domingue just tried to fight this one off and kind of overplayed it. This should have been an easier save, but look at it flipping end over end. He didn't seem to pick it up. That was definitely a changeup.
Finishing his college career at Minnesota. Lightning in a three-man rush, and it's Killorn into the zone. Leaving it. JT Miller drives the net, cuts it front, hangs onto it, stopped by Hunt. They score! Killorn follows up, and the Lightning tied at 2.
Miller does a great job with the puck here. Hangs on and hangs on. Cuts through traffic. And you look where Hutton was. Hutton was out at the edge of the circle by the time this was all said and done. It's nice to be aggressive, but when you start sliding and the net is completely empty.
As he had his concentration on Jeff Skinner, and here comes a 3-on-1 point. Kucherov scores!
The pinch along the wall by Dahlin, and you don't want to do that against this point line. Normally Kucherov is making another pass somewhere along the line here, and maybe Carter Hutton was thinking about that. Looked like he was maybe going to dust it off, and yeah, see, Hutton looked like he was even leaning for a second there, and then he can't get the blocker up high enough.
Off the stick of Stamkos, taken now by Gord, cuts in, fires, blocked by Nelson. Joseph picks up the loose puck. Now to Cernak, gets organized, fires, knocked out, got the rebound, stopped by Hutton, and out of Casey Nelson. Erik Cernak banging at the door here, trying to get that first NHL goal. Eichel checks the traffic, backhands in front, they score! Reinhart, back door, and Domingue arguing that the puck was kicked in. We'll have a closer look at it. At the Sabres, it appears have tied it at 3.
Must have gone off the skate. See, Gord's right with him. And in fact, he does, let's see, is it a kicking motion? It has to be a kicking motion. He definitely redirects it with his foot. Yanni Gord had decent position on him, had his stick up on him. And that one is going to be reviewed, of course. Was there any sort of a forward kicking motion here? It looks like he just redirected it. I think that one's going to count, giving them some experience, first-hand experience at the NHL level, and face-off, such a big part of the game.
Nelson gave it up. Miller shooting, save by Hutton. He hugged the post and made that stop on the giveaway. Palat comes up with that puck. Working here with Gord and Stamkos. And Gord centers, and it's picked up there by Ristolainen, and he kind of surprised his goaltender Hutton. It looked like he was going to tap it behind the net, and he put it on goal.
Nice job here by Palat, who's always relentless on the puck, as is that guy, Yanni Gord. And that's an alert play. Actually, I don't think he even saw that direction off of Dahlin's foot.
Stamkos closing in. Watch closely there by Nelson. Stamkos has it, walks in front, feeds it across, settled down by Kucherov, guides it on goal. Hutton stays with it. That puck just wouldn't cooperate for Kucherov with 50 seconds to go with a penalty.
Stamkos just takes it into a crowd and then dishes it off to Kucherov. Nice job by Kucherov to knock that down.
The first period as a result of that injury, and a deflected shot. Domingue reacting to it there. As Mittelstadt let it go, the puck handed off, they score! Tage Thompson stepped into the play off the bench, rifles home the shot. Buffalo leads 4-3.
Kucherov's being covered, and a good job by Mittelstadt to turn the puck over. So he gets a shot, retrieves it again, and now the Lightning are chasing an interchange, and then how about that for a move? Some pretty good stuff there by Thompson, who is big and rangy and uses that range and size here. Misdirection, one guy going one way, the other going the other. And a little curl and drag here, beats Braden Point.
Holdieu finding Girgensons, and off the board it goes and out to center. Good pass by Hedman. Got it ahead for Callahan, sending it in front. It's off a skate. Callahan tripped up, got it on goal. Saved by Hutton, and now we get a whistle.
And when the play gets deflected off a foot, it's right there for the taking. And even though he draws the penalty right there, yeah, then nice little hook around shot there. Ooh. Boy, how about reaction? There have been a couple of saves like that for Carter Hutton in this game. You can tell he's on top of his game.
8-game winning streak, 1.97 goals against, and a .936 save percentage in this stretch. Here's Stamkos, shoots, scores! 7 seconds into the power play. We're tied again.
Victor Hedman with nice little fake, just frees the defender and frees the goaltender for a second. That one goes in and out and back in again. That's how much steam it had on it. Help in the face-off circle, that was big. Kucherov comes in and helps. That gets the puck back to the point. And then Steven Stamkos goes into his office.
Lightning cleared out of trouble, and here we go with Point. Kucherov with a 2-on-1. Point waits. Kucherov shoots off the post. Backhanded. Knocked down in front by Dahlin. Right on the target, and Hutton took that one. Sergachev gets it back from Palat. Nice little play. Leaving it. Puckhead shoots. Scores!
Hold. Drop it. Left point. Paquette. Score! Paquette! 5-4 Lightning with 5:41 left.
Kept it wide. Girardi there meeting up with Reinhart. Sobotka out in front, just out of the reach of Eichel. It's taken by Johnson. He'll skate to daylight here. 3 Sabres take him down, and it's not going to make any difference as the Lightning win the hockey game. What a struggle tonight. The Tampa Bay Lightning back in the win column. Cedric Paquette, a goal with 5:41 to go in the third period. The Buffalo Sabres team record tying 10-game winning streak comes to an end. And what an exciting night here for a sellout crowd at Amalie Arena.